It's the real underground. We in the streets.
Yes, sir.
LilRockObama, Third Degree.
I am Heat, man.
We got some news, tools, and clues for you to use.
And some moves.
You did. Y'all stay tuned, man. And this that new Arkansas Bow. This is real fitting of what the show topic's gonna be about tonight. Just listen. Listen for a minute. He got a portion of my show. What he finna say?
Face, brush your teeth, never knowing if you can handle scenarios and obstacles the day may have to offer.
Hit that share button.
To go and chill while some heathens planning to off you. And that's normal for these little newbies, man. These babies lost, bruh. Over stripes and respect, boy. Imagine what that cost you. Dressed to impress, a shot of Henny's the last step. Open the door to walk to your car and take your last breath. Ran in your spot, they already know where the cash at. Recording live on Instagram just for something to laugh at. Is it karma or something you did in the past, black, and you was trying to change your life cause you felt you grew past that? Y'all dying young thinking it's cool by living fast. That's one hard reality for me to try and grasp, Jack. I guess you should've had your strap so you could blast back. And now your wife and kid gon' find you laying where your ass at.
Y'all hit that share button. David Keys, what's up with it? It's the real underground. We in the street, man. Fuck the industry.
All the rest of them get the F out.
Hit that share button.
It's Seaman Demon time, got all these youngsters' minds clouded. They'll pop the so-called ops and record a song about it. Go to jail and sporting what he did as a rites of passage. Just to be martyred for the set, and now he in the casket. Y'all tender, that's why y'all eyes stay evil towards your brother. Bravado and envy making these youngsters kill each other.
T-Rex
and
in
then
the
you
comments.
disrespect the dead on social media. We smoking on your dead homie tonight, and bloggers eat it up. To keep the tension high, I'm just telling it like it is. Killing the culture and making loot off the death of kids. Packing the prisons with my people, that's a vicious cycle. Riding through hoods, popping your Glock at brothers looking like you. Purity tainted with pills, lean, and dark rhythms. Powered up and they scared to die long as the sparks hit them. Y'all out here lost and the powers that be, they love it, man. And so does the assailants, but that's the blood of Cain.
Hey, man, it's the real underground. That was the Arkansas Bowl. Y'all know how we do it every Thursday. I almost said Tuesday.
Man, listen, different time, same grind.
Same grind, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody first, hit the share button. Hit the share button, you feel me? It's your boy D-Dirt, LilRockObama. I got Third Degree.
Yes, sir.
AKA
Charleston Black.
Charleston Black.
Yeah, I ain't even riding shotgun. I'm riding Uzi. So we really, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a special guest sitting there with us tonight, man. Y'all might have seen her on the show a couple weeks ago. She was talking about mobility tax service. I know her as Machete. What we calling you tonight? Okay, either one. She just sitting there with us tonight, giving. You know, she might put her 2 cents in. You know, I'm pretty sure she got 2 cents on what we gonna be talking about tonight. If y'all got 2 cents, man, let me make sure the phone line's working too.
Please make sure the phone line.
If y'all got 2 cents, you can call in. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, hit the share button. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. I see the boy David Keith. I see Michael Thomas, Big Nate, Nate Logic. Y'all know Nate Logic comes on every Wednesday night.
7 o'clock, right?
7 o'clock on the Real Underground Radio. They talk about a lot of dope stuff on there. Just tune in. Shout out to Junior World, What's Happening Radio, tuned in. He in the comments. His show comes on Sundays. Sundays at I think 6 o'clock. But What's Happening Radio, hey, they got a real dope show. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. But yeah, man, tonight we got some dope topics. Of course, man, we got to talk about Hood Nick. That's at the top of the list. Hood Nick and just the whole ordeal of what happened at Hood Nick. My perspective, because you know I was there. I was the host of that particular segment of Hood Nick. I'm right there on stage as this all went down. So it's like this shit right here, it just made me see shit even way more different than I already saw. You know what I'm saying? This music shit.
Can you give us some perspective of the event before all of the, I guess, the downside of it? Because what I seen on live looked wonderful. It looked beautiful. It looked like people were actually facilitating the ability to network.
Check this out. Before I even go into Hood Nick, because I know it's going to be an in-depth topic and what leads from the Hood Nick, let me tell y'all a couple of events that's going on in the city. I'm gonna hit you with some events
Okay.
so y'all can mark your calendars. You know what I'm saying? While I got your attention. And then we finna go in. You feel me? But check it out. My birthday coming up. Your birthday just passed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I need to see all y'all at 18 Studio. My birthday, ThirdDaGree birthday parking lot concert. Next Friday, April the 1st.
Yes.
April Fool with us if you cool with us.
You heard him.
I'm an April baby.
You feel? Shout out to all the areas. I need to see all the areas there. Parking lot concert
mic on.
from 6 o'clock until about 10 o'clock. We're gonna be broadcasting live on the Real Underground Radio. Pull up, man. It's a free event. Hey, just come out. You know what I'm saying? Let's rub elbows and let's chop it up. But we're gonna have some dope performances. Like I'm gonna get the best of the best artists to perform at the parking lot concert. Some of the best ones you've seen in the virtual concerts to perform at the parking lot concert, man. We're gonna have some free food, just nice. And then Machete asked a question earlier. We was talking about Hood Nick, and you was like, well, how can we ensure the safety of the people that's gonna be at the parking lot concert? And it made me think for a second, and I was like, for Third had the answer, but I ain't gonna say it on the air.
Yeah, because it's something everybody, we need to feel comfortable when we go into these events now.
Then what I said, I thought for a second, I said, I agree with Third with what he said. I ain't gonna say it on the air, but then I said, one, this sacred ground, 18, but sacred ground ain't respected these days as we can see. Mm-hmm. But it was something that made me think. But I said, so everybody gonna stop going
To places. And we got children, so.
And then you said, yeah, this is what people is doing right now. So people are so scared that they just don't want to go nowhere these days.
Home. I got everything I need there.
So is it coming to that? Is it coming to that? You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the question I want to ask. Is it coming to that? But yeah, that parking lot concert, paintball, this Sunday. Anybody want to do the paintball? Hey, we doing group paintball, the Real Underground group paintball in Mayflower. That's right there, like 15 minutes from Little Rock. Yeah. Hey, come, we doing group private paintball. It's gonna be about 15 people. More if we can get more to sign up. It's like $39 package. You get so many balls. $49, you get so many balls. I'm getting the $59 because I need a lot of. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a dope like 2-hour thing. You got different courses like in the woods. You on the field. It's dope. The ball it don't really hurt. We gonna say we gonna.
Know, man.
Whatever age limit that the park got, it's a real legit official paintball park. So whatever rules and restrictions and guidelines they got, we gonna be following those rules and guidelines. You feel me?
Fun.
Sunday, 2:00. Hey, let me know. Do it, bro. It's fun. Them little balls don't really hurt.
I've been in a paintball fight before. A paintball.
You didn't have a little stuff on though, probably.
I got shot.
Yeah, you got like a vest and stuff.
I ain't had none of the equipment, but I got shot by a paintball, and I got into a huge fight after that because I got shot by the paintball. And I was so mad.
Yeah, for real, it's fighting.
I'm sorry for
if you're not at the court.
I'm sorry for what I did to my grandma. But anyway,
hey,
I always thought it felt like you getting hit with a BB gun.
It ain't as stingy as that because it's a ball. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You been shot with a BB gun?
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, I have one.
Hey, but check this out. Also, got a couple more events. Then we're gonna talk about what we got to talk about because we got some real important stuff to talk about. Tomorrow, Big Cootie, Big Phil's Big Cootie got signed with Gucci Man. The young guys from Blyville that's got the record deal. They got a concert here in Little Rock. So back to the events. You know what I'm saying? So a concert here in Little Rock. I know Joker B on there to perform and a lot of more dope Arkansas underground artists I seen on the flyer. Also, this posted on the Real Underground with the address and where is it. It's tomorrow. So like, is people gonna be like, scared to go to that? Like, if people scared, but it's some young niggas shit though. But I know it's gonna be Ground Zero is throwing it, so it's gonna jump. It's gonna jump. And then on top of that, like on the same subject of the hood nigga thing, they just canceled the Bankroll Freddy concert because they said of threats and this and that and this and that. So back to they even add more fire onto. We gonna be scared to leave home,
or the promoters. Can we throw something? Are we able to do that?
Yeah.
Invested in that right now. That's scary.
Yeah. So from your perspective, because you're not just in the trenches of this promotional music thing. You are a outsider looking in, a consumer. Almost you seeing this from an outside perspective. from a regular person perspective, like
I ain't pulling up. I ain't going over there. I ain't finna go to that. Man, they gonna shoot. They gonna get the bucket.
they fucking up the business with this whole.
I would like to.
Bravado. You said it.
Go.
They macho, the over masculinity. You know what I'm saying? They go back to the miseducation and a bunch of other things. But I seen a post that you put on social media after the. I mean, this kind of segue, but I'm gonna let you finish Doomer. So
I put the post up after Doomer. Doomer's made me put the post up. I would have been thinking along these lines or vibrating on those lines if it wasn't been for me. Like I said, I was sitting there on the stage and basically seeing a parking lot full of grown people, old people, kids. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they got 218.
The baby got shot. I was shocked.
And listen, this what fucked me up the whole day. I'm walking around. I didn't settle down, and they said the kids got shot, and they don't know who nobody died or nothing yet. Oh shit, man, somebody just died, right? The dude, he dead over there. Damn, so somebody died. Then they said a little kid got shot over there. Oh, they said little kid died. The little kid died. Like to this day, I'm still not confirmed if a kid died. I'm still several people have told me that a kid died out there, but then the news say only the one guy, the youngster, 20 years old, whatever I don't know the exact age, but the dude they said that was from Jacksonville, right. But I think he was really from Camden. And the crazy part about that is they brought the phone to the DJ booth, some phone, like 3 phones. Hey, some people lost some phones, this and that. So we on the microphone. Hey, if anybody lost a phone, and then one phone nobody ever came and got. So we would end up driving back with that particular phone. Right, this phone is going off. The pops not call when we get ready to leave. I'm like, nah, they brought the phone to the DJ booth, and the person who brought it said that the people called and said they would get the phone when we get back to Little Rock because they going to Little Rock. Okay, Dirt and them hosting, we'll give it to them, get the phone when you get back to Little Rock. So the pops called. I said, nah, we got the phone. We'll be in Little Rock with the phone. Is my son okay? They said he is. The person who brought the phone said that they talked to him and So we still got the phone. We on the way to El Dorado to ride the event, and the phone is going. Oh, it's me, Bryce, T, and Lil Dennis, and I'm answering. I done answered the phone like 10 times. I've been telling them the story of how we got the phone, where they can get it at. T just started answering. He petty, you know what I'm saying? But he started answering, talking to the folks. He done answered about 10 calls. Then they start keep asking, is dude okay? And they like. We come to the conclusion like maybe this the dude that got shot.
No.
And then come to find out it was.
No,
oh man.
His phone.
Oh,
I still got the phone.
Oh man.
The phone is downstairs right now. I'm waiting on C Mad or either bro from Ground Zero to get the phone, cause come to find out the dude who got shot was like they homeboy. It's like he rapped too. He rapped with C Mad them, the Trap Cash affiliates. Mm-hmm. So his name is Trap Cash UG, something of that nature, man. Young nigga. Mm-hmm. So come to find out it was his phone.
Oh my God. That's
so
wild.
We seen like broad daylight that all this happened, like, and then niggas on the microphone like, nigga, is y'all serious? Like it's like right there. It's like you almost didn't. I didn't see the faces. Like I know some people who said they seen kind of like it was the such and such nigga. Like I seen this type nigga.
Oh, they did it.
They kind of like people out there seen. It wasn't like niggas.
Broad daylight.
It's broad daylight, bro.
I mean, somebody saw something.
Yeah.
It's broad daylight.
There's too many people. It's the middle of time.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it was crazy. I just seen smoke. My perspective, what I seen was smoke. Like boom, pop, like oh, shit. And I thought it was like 12 to 15 shots from mine. But when I went back and the video started popping up, it sounded like about 20, 25. It's like they went out quick.
Would you say it's an isolated thing?
Like isolated as in?
It wasn't something that just happened. It was something that
happened. It wasn't something just random. It was not. It was not random. It was not random. It was some shit. It like nigga shit.
Well, I caught the actually as soon as it happened, or within minutes of it happening, I text you and Frank because Frank asked me to come that
We
morning.
was broadcasting on the Real Underground, which y'all might have tried to tune in. We didn't get no service down there a lot, so we really couldn't broadcast live because it was skipping. Everybody had phones out down there. Then you in Dumas, and we tried T-Mobile, we tried AT&T service. Like it just we couldn't go live that day. So we got some footage we're gonna put together as a blog. But you were saying you had hit Frank.
I hit both of y'all. Text y'all right then, like, hey man, y'all all right? Let me know something. You text me right back, like, bro, we good. Frank text me back, like, we good. But it was just people were calling me, like, hey, we seen y'all logo on the news, and we seen your logo on the news. You all right? You all right?
Bro,
So
and then make it so bad. Joker B was on stage rapping.
yeah, so that led
So
to
it kind of made it feel like you guys was throwing this event.
It made yeah. Listen, he say he was a dude called me to my he from the New York Times. This is the next morning.
Oh my God.
I'm from the New York Times. I'm trying to get I'm really talking to him like this might be the police or this or like who it was a white man. And the more he talked this and that, I told him like, you know what I'm saying, what happened? I was on stage, shit, and it started shooting. But I kicked it to him like the same way Champ the Hillbilly kicked it to him, like, you know what I'm saying, told him what hood Nick was. Like, this ain't never tight. He told me to explain like the background behind the event. I told him like, this is we done gave away a scholarship. It's politicians out there. It's police out there. It's preachers out there. People out there done prayed. It's like a real live positive community event, bro.
I said what I said because I don't think it had anything to do with this being because it's a rowdy thing. It had to be isolated. You know what I mean?
that was just those guys doing that because I was segueing too when I seen the news footage when it was the actual police and the city police and state police did their press conference. They were edging up to everything. We're not gonna have hood niggas no more. Like they was almost right there with it.
What hurt me the most out the whole day, only thing after that little girl, they saying die, and I'm always elevator with that on my mind, like feeling fucked up, like damn, little girl. True, the dude died. R.I.P. Long live. Hey, I feel bad, but if it hit different when they said, look, a kid died. Right. What the fuck? Hopefully that's not true. But I'm just that for 24 hours and even up until now a little bit, I felt like it was fucking me up. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But bro, but what was I saying beside that?
What pushed you to the post actually?
Oh, the push to the post, that shit right there, really, exactly. Like, so the next day I'm like, I said, like, it's a young nigga mentality out here. Like, where is these young niggas getting that mentality at? Like, to where I feel like I don't give a fuck about nothing is on site type shit. Like, went back in the 60s and 70s, but that niggas weren't thinking like that.
That mentality is only to my own people. Like, I'm not gonna run up in the police station. We're not gonna rob nobody.
Yeah.
We're not gonna build. We're not gonna build anything. We're gonna only use this energy. People.
You got enough nuts to do that. Like, it's going on every day. The doom is just one thing. It ain't like this. This is every day. Truthfully,
Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, Philly, Cleveland. You can name a city.
And you're killing a lot of innocents. People have nothing.
It's really a real live war going on amongst ourselves.
Because of a psychological war going on above our head.
It's fucked up. Like, and then that's what made me make the post. Like, what are giving them the extra juice, the extra momentum? And me deep down inside, I feel like 50% of what be going on is fueled and motivated by people listening to this murder music, and it's influencing them to want to be like that person or feel tough or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everything is modeled after what's going on, what they see with the music industry. So I feel like that is what's causing all the strife and all the murder that's going on. But I ain't gonna say all,
even in the rap
but
game,
50%. Like I said,
ain't never been this murderous. So it ain't never been this.
We were just talking about it outside.
Started, at a certain point, but now it's starting to be where it was the big in Tupac, and it was like, oh my God. But now it's like, oh, you heard about such and such? Oh, you heard about such and such?
It's weekly.
It's like
daily.
Weekly, yeah.
Daily.
You might, if you want to be a rapper, you might need to get you an insurance plan or be involved in some kind of union before you jump out in the rap game, because it ain't even like going to a 9 to 5. You got a better chance at going to the steel mill or working for Union Pacific Railroad than getting a record deal and staying on just making records.
Right.
The PR part of the destruction and ride with the stick and the Draco and smoke backwoods and sip the lean and pop perk. The PR side of that takes so much away from the music, but that's how you sell records now, or that's how the check writer wants you to believe that you sell records.
Because everything has to be in and cool.
We on our way
They
to
don't
Texas.
want to hear about it if it's not in. They don't want to hear about it if it's not cool.
Me and Dirt was on our way to Texas, and we having a conversation, and one of the gentlemen with the conversation with us up to now, he said this. That's what they want to hear. The other gentleman that was in the conversation with us, when I mentioned a particular person to him, he said, these young niggas ain't fucked up about that. They don't want to, like, and when they said it, I wasn't not to knock them in any kind of way. It made me realize how much it is our responsibility to make sure that, because when you say where they get it from, like, hold on.
They getting it from us.
Yeah, they getting it from us.
Niggas like the real underground, the niggas, the DJs, the like, niggas saying that's what they want.
That. You know, when you go to the club, you don't go to the club to hear a bunch of R&B and a bunch of, cool laid back vibe songs. You go to kill it. You really want to hear that kill it. You want to hear that rowdy.
It wasn't
in there for nothing else.
It wasn't always like this. Like I was saying in the 60s and 70s, niggas went with some of the shit they with now. And the music is making motherfuckers feel like a lot of the shit is what niggas need to be with.
Juice.
Bro,
that's
a
juice.
60s black man wouldn't recognize a black man today. He would look at him like, what are you? If Martin Luther King was here right now, seeing the average black dude with tattoos on his face and wild hair and pants sagging off his ass and a big old stick and a Draco and beating up his woman, Martin Luther King be like, nigga, what the fuck
is going
what are
on
you?
Here?
Are you an alien? Are you if Ida B. Wells or Rosa Parks seen any of these girls?
Joker said, yeah, music play a part of it, but it's been negative music in the culture. It's the technology, the media, the social media that's taking it to the next level.
The
times
education.
10.
When somebody educates you to be demonic, when somebody educates you to be a killer, when somebody educates
the way to get it.
You know
we
what
used
I mean?
to have to get a Vibe magazine.
To learn about the.
We used to have to have. Things that a lot of our parents was definitely not providing.
Instant.
But now it's like, baby, you got a phone, you get everything.
Yeah, you get everything.
And the phone was really like raising
and
people.
I introduced the phone into my kids early because I thought they needed to have it for protection, but I didn't know all the stuff they was doing on it.
Yeah.
I just got it so they can call me first of all. If anything.
And a lot of the times is everything that's visual, you can kind of cut it off, but you rarely can cut off sound. You understand what I'm saying? Like somebody else's sound can affect you, or you can be riding on the street and hear sound, but if I don't want to watch such and such thing, I just cut it off. So the music is a bigger part of our demise than the TV show.
And it goes deeper with the music because this is what I'm going off what I know, and you may be familiar with what I'm finna say, but like it goes deeper with the music because music is really powerful because music is a frequency. Music can incite. It's a vibration. It can move your spirit, your soul.
People use music for so many things.
You feel me? It's for real.
That's why you have headphones. That's why you got earbuds. You think they made that because people don't listen to music?
That's why that's how we got off the plantation, using our vibration, because we had to come with a code to keep master from knowing what we was talking about. So music is very powerful.
Very powerful. Then look what we doing. So it's like, say if you were putting a spell on something and you putting a spell on something by like you putting the spell on top of the beat and whatever you could take a rap. The post was when I made that post, it said, make a pledge to take. I want to, like, niggas who in the comment, I'm finna make a list of all these names in the comment, and I'm gonna keep on making a list. My goal is to grow this list of artists that want to make a pledge to stop making murder music from this day forward. Like when I drop this list, and we gonna keep adding to this list. And to this list is so big. I know for sure I'm gonna sign up 1,000 people. I'm gonna sign up 1,000 instantly.
Yeah.
There's pledge to do it. It's people telling me I want a pledge to not listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
To each their own. And it doesn't
each their own.
It doesn't affect everybody the same way, but you do have people who they easily influence.
Easily. Because everybody got their own mind. Some people are strong-minded. Some people are weak-minded. It's a lot of weak-minded people in the world right now because of we already programmed to think a certain way and do certain things.
These people worshiping these rappers. They worshiping. I ain't got nothing against that at all. If you worship something, if you worship somebody that you like that. But that don't mean you have to follow what they telling you to do in this music. Nah. They doing that to sell it to you. They doing that to entertain you. You do not have to do what they saying. A lot of the raps that's made is made up.
But you want to feel like
they're not doing it themselves.
It's just like when Boys in the Hood came out back in the 90s, A Menace to Society, and the movie Colors, and it's
OG Bobby Johnson.
South Central, and even when the music came out, like NWA had that Fuck the Police. Like I was interviewing T on his documentary, the first 50 pack. Cheap little plug right there.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I was interviewing T. It's one part on there. He said he had pulled a gun on some white dude when he first went to jail. Put some guns on a white dude at Burger King in Magnolia because they wouldn't get out the street or something. And I was like, "Why you do it? Like, this my brother." I'm
pull the gun out on innocent.
But those white boys want to like saying, "I ain't moving out the way."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Nigga, what?" He went. My mama gun in the car. He pulled a gun out on him, and I was like, my first time I said, T, why did you do that? I had a chance to ask him on the documentary. I was like, "Why did you do that, bro? He's 16. You 16 years old." And then he was like, shit. I thought I was tough. He's like, we probably would listen to NWA. Fuck the police when I did it.
Yeah.
Like, man, bro, people that listen to
that's they juice. That's they sauce.
you feel me?
That's crazy.
People listen to NBA Youngboy. Think about what you gonna do. I could probably listen to NBA Youngboy and want to go shoot a nigga.
You will.
You feel me?
You will. It almost make you angry in the car. You can be in the car by yourself and listen. Okay, me and my son was talking about that, and I told him, I was like, man, you ain't. I had just interviewed Drizzy Tay. He younger than you, and he kind of hard. I said, man, you ain't got in the studio yet. And he was like, man, I don't want to rap, Dad. And I was like, why? Cause you can't. He's like, I got bars. I said, I ain't never seen you write down nothing. He said, I'm just gonna punch in. I said, what's 1 + 1? He said 2. I said, what's 39 times 14? He said,
Yeah, think about it.
I said, that's the difference between punching in and writing. And I left it alone.
Yeah, so either shit or shit you got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
And it took me back to what you said about the punch in quote. 1 + 1 = 2. You could do that all day. But if I say 39 times 17, you got to get some paper.
And a lot of people misunderstood when I made a post about the punching in and the music. That shit was draining me. I wasn't talking about you going there and you thinking this, like you done graduated up to you can punch in and think about some shit. Like, motherfuckers go in the booth every day. I see it myself and just punch in the next word around with op and then cop and then
block and then sock and then knock
and it sounded good. And now you done put your piece of contribution to the world. Then your friend gonna listen to it. Like it's just a domino effect.
When we used to, I still do. I had to rap my whole 16 all the way through.
Nah, I mean, listen, I'm
not
not against.
Might mess up.
I'm not against people not doing it though. Like you might have a 16 in your head roll, even if you know it all the way through. It's best to stop. Hey, I'm gonna catch right here to get this next 4 out better and get a better delivery of it. It be some artists going to booth and feel like they ain't a good artist if they don't do this whole 16 all the way through from the top to the bottom.
But that
it can be 2 and 2, long as you make it sound good.
Yeah, long as it was a thought process.
Put into what you're saying.
What you're trying to deliver. Yeah. That's all. You know, if you some people can freestyle. I got partners that can just go in here. Some people, Wayne.
I went to a producer that wanted me to do.
You know what I mean? I got people that punch
4
in.
bars at a time. 4 bars at a time. 4 bars at a time. That's how he wanted me to do.
Hey, ain't it gonna sound good when it get through?
It did.
When I told him 39 + 7 times 17, he was just like, I gotta do some work.
Everybody do me a favor, man. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. I see y'all in the comments. Angela Arsenal, Arkansas Boy in the comments. What's up, Arkansas Boy?
Courtney watching
that song I played coming into the show from you, Arkansas Bow, that Blood of Cain.
Rap.
Hey, that song was deep, bro. T-Rex, what's up? Michael Thomas, Derek Houston, what's up, man? Dope artist right there, D Houston.
Dolomite,
what's up with it? Hey, everybody hit the share button, man. We just got to talking about Doomers. I was telling y'all what my perspective of what I saw in Doomers, and I ain't see some shit, but I seen some shit like that like hurt me and like, you know what I'm saying, and my contribution
easily been involved in.
Yeah, so my contribution to like the world is what I'm trying to do. Like if you got a platform, use it for something. Like even I made the post, and I ain't gonna say made the post, cause when I make a post, it's a PSA. It's a public service announcement. So fuck the post. It's just my way of getting the word out to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm PSAing, like, you know what I'm saying. The real underground, we tossing all murder music.
Just and
Joker Business said it's not all on music. It's not all on music. We got so many. The video games is real gory. You know,
video games,
but
Grand Theft Auto and all that
it's really
shit.
not them that's going out here killing innocent people. It's the gang members. It's the people who having beef over drugs. It's them type of people.
It's the education. It all go back to who educating you, who teaching you, who fueling you with the know-how and the knowledge to either be somebody that's gonna destroy or be somebody that's gonna build. You got, and we aren't getting that. That, like Dirk just mentioned it, the '60s, man. Those people. I tell my mom all the time, the '70s generation killed black people.
We had real men
my grandpa
back then.
and them, the '60s generation was the last people to see a colored water fountain. They actually have to hope to go to school with everybody. My mom and them, the '70s generation, they took advantage of it, and somebody played with them while they was doing it. Somebody done something in the '70s. You can go back and look at our history, and when you get up to the '70s, something happened to our people that we ain't never shook from.
One thing, crack.
Yeah.
Vietnam, they shut down the Black Panther organization
Crack,
and all
Vietnam,
the organizations that was
But everything y'all saying right now is you saying they. It goes back to
us. Yeah.
No, not just us. I'm talking about then. It's a war going on. Listen, they shut down the black. The same people who is putting out and saying, yeah, let's put out this kind of music. So these niggas to go kill themselves. So these niggas, we can fund these prisons and fill up these prisons. It's still the same days that shut down all the shit and put crack in the community, put guns in the community. It's the same day. They got smart and like, man, I got one for you. This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. We gonna motherfucking run this music industry scam on their ass
and fill up the prisons.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's what, if y'all just wake up and see that, you know what I'm saying, then it'll be a real lot better place that we're at.
It'll be a reckoning.
You feel me?
Reckoning. We'll all no. It'll be more. The Black Quitter happen.
The Black Quit can't happen through music.
Yeah.
Just like slavery happened through music.
Yeah.
Black Quit and motherfucking the black movement can happen through the music. But right now the movement is. You see what the movement is.
The movement is not
very stagnant.
The movement is not wanting to be positive. The
It's
movement
stagnant.
don't want to be
exactly. Cause people be saying, but if I make positive music, people ain't gonna listen to it. And you're right. Because motherfuckers is so programmed to I wanna listen to the
killing.
What's
but we can change the dial.
Cause we control the dial.
We control the dial.
We're gonna change the narrative because we control the dial. If I only give you good, if I only give you say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud, what you got? Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. You don't got nothing.
That's because that's what they was programmed.
That's what they was programmed. And they had a reason because they was out marching feeling like I need to say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
And ain't nobody saying you gotta go make Malcolm X raps. Ain't nobody saying
you
gotta go make Dr. Martin Luther King had a dream speech raps. We just saying tone it down. Quit acting like you
put some talent in it.
I was just saying exactly. Be more be creative.
Put some talent in it. I don't want to get
Please.
nobody's rap song have to go to the dictionary. You know what I mean? That's why Nas ain't popular as Jay-Z, because if you get Nas song, you got to get a thesaurus or something. Like, man, this ain't no club bangers. But so I'm not telling people to go rap over people's head. You can rap just as Devin the dude ain't killing and cussing. I mean, cussing, but he ain't killing and.
Bro, I say, hey, any murder. I mean, sex rap. You got love rap. You got it's so many things you can rap about, man. Rap about going to the club. Rap about anything, but except for killing
my own people. Killing my own people.
Except for killing.
Except for what all you got. How many shots you can give a person.
Big Coop in the comments, we
don't want to hear that no more.
He said we have to start holding ourselves accountable. We always blaming shit on our culture as the reason why we doing the shit. And the accountability factor is major. That's why I'm totally with, I got to handle my household, deal with the young men I mentor, and anybody I come in contact with from the Black Quit perspective. So I'm automatically pushing this productivity and positivity on my people, and I'm always open for change. I'm up to the challenge for making sure we got something better. But it's crazy because we think that we are the minority, the people who want to make a change, the people who want to.
I can't make a difference.
We think we're a minority because we don't have the social media is not on us. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, BT, VH1. But we are a majority.
The power in the people.
Yeah, we are a majority.
When you together, you become the majority.
We just don't have no meeting place. See, everybody can meet on social media and be on some bullshit. You can meet on Instagram and be with the fuck shit. Freddie and them already done proved that. But ain't nobody meeting up over there saying we need to change our community or better ourselves. Why we don't own a store in our neighborhood. It's a Humphreys or Uncle T's and throw down your way for the whole state.
Yeah.
And we got rappers and shooters and pro basketball.
We focusing on the wrong shit.
We focusing on the wrong shit.
We focusing on the wrong shit, y'all.
Yes, that's what. Yeah, thank you.
We put our money into the wrong shit.
The wrong shit.
And the focus. Money is energy. You know what I'm saying? We putting our focus on the wrong shit, y'all.
See,
you know what I'm
we
saying?
tend to think because, you know what I'm saying, well, Dirk gonna get on there and he gonna put up this post and you can just see from the likes and the interactions that we ain't alone. We just don't have nowhere to meet at. We don't have there is no positive Twitter. There is no positive Black Planet. There is no positive, no South by Southwest can't even be positive. We just proved that.
And this the thing though, what you back Piggy telling on what you just said. So listen, it starts with you.
Most definitely.
It starts with when I look in the mirror at home. When I look in the mirror every day at myself, I might think like I done thought, shit, nigga, I can't change the motherfucking world. I'm just D-Dirt.
Black people start allowing too much.
You already did it.
Black people start allowing too much. We start allowing our kids to do too much. We start allowing the family members to do too much. And I think that's what really, if we would have all stayed in a real tight knit circle.
And that's what our other show a month ago was about. We don't have a unit. What was it we said? Like a community. We can't say. I can't say them. They all. Black people can't say we all together because it's so many. Like we ain't got nothing to claim.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to claim. We don't know that I don't know that my great grandma or great great grandma and Dirk great grandma was first cousins. I don't know.
So
that.
we would have known we was family. Though. We from the same tribe. It would have been less likely we'd have been in this.
Now I just see a blood. I see a blood. He see a Crip. Right. And somebody had to tap us on the shoulder and say, "Boy, y'all don't know y'all history."
Oh, I see a nigga. He from the east. I'm from the west.
That's enough. And he was mugging. He was finna say hi too, but he was mugging. That's what you shot him for. What? Whole ass nigga was looking at me crazy.
Boy, that's your cousin.
That's your cousin.
That's your cousin. You can't even.
Y'all great grandparents.
You can't even look at another man without.
Now your Irish counterpart, your French counterpart, your Spanish counterpart, they know that. They know that. They'll say, yeah, we got off the boat from Ireland. We didn't have none. My grandpa had to sell potatoes or whatever, and we made it out of. And I know my whole family lineage, but because I got off the boat and got sold and separated, my family that's in Alabama and South Carolina, I don't know them from a can of paint. And if I run into one of them niggas, I'ma shoot him.
Man, listen,
I'ma shoot him. He the ops.
Yeah.
And this is what we've been programmed to do, y'all. This is all that I'm saying, all that we saying. Man, that's the wake up. Right there. Like once you see that though, then you be like, okay, I gotta move different. And there go me saying, I ain't supporting no more of this shit. I'm gonna play my part. Already when people, you see so many people say, I got out of the music industry because of this. I ain't gonna get out. Always my whole goal in the music industry from get go. My whole my agenda in this shit was, listen, I said, I already knew how fucked up the music industry is. I was like, I'm gonna use this shit to sell us till we get to a certain level or a certain platform. Then I'm gonna turn around and use that platform to, you know what I'm saying, change the word. Be like, haha, I got y'all ass now. We was talking about some bullshit, and then when we got up here, we started kicking to, you know what I'm saying, the shit that'll get a motherfucker knocked off.
The spook was still by the door type.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was the plan. Then I was like, I woke up, I said, I ain't gotta wait till we get on.
I can do it now.
We can do it now.
Right.
Right.
Nigga be saying we on anyway, even though I feel like, nigga, we is not where I see we should be. But I feel like it's no better time.
Because I mean, you can plan for your tomorrow, but it starts with today.
It starts with today. So everybody got to start with today.
And one of Jeff Fort's best quote is if not now, then when, and if not who, then us. And that's deep. Like, if not now, when, and not who, then us. And Jeff Fort is, if y'all don't know, he's the leader of the Vice Lords. He's been locked up for 10 years. He tried.
I didn't know about him.
He tried to buy a. He tried to buy a missile from the government to kill the government.
Listen, they gave him money. Like overseas people gave him money on his movement. But like, it's people like Jeff Fort and Larry Hoover. They had movement, the Black Panther movement. All this, they gathered up people. They weren't just out here on the boat.
No, they weren't on the boat. They weren't on the boat.
They was out here on some real deal.
Some real deal.
They had no damn really their own little military. Bro,
and to disband them took a real scientific move, and whoever disbanded them said whatever factions was involved in the oligarchs was involved in the disbanding those people made sure that we wouldn't have no gun rights. If you get caught with a gun, we'll never get a gun again. We're gonna take your voting rights away. We're gonna make sure it's crack in your neighborhood. We're gonna make sure it's AIDS in your neighborhood.
Back to
we're
the
gonna
day.
Make sure a fence around your neighborhood. We're gonna do some things.
We're gonna take the daddies at the home. We're gonna give you a little nothing to live off of.
We're gonna transfer your daddy into child support. We're gonna transform the black woman into the black man.
Yeah.
And make the black boy lean on the black woman. And the black man is gone, so he becomes gay, over misogynistic, and real providers. He ready to kill anything because he feel like he got to protect home. You women. This is a segue. They say, I want to say happy birthday to my king. Girl, that's your son. Yo, Prince. But that's part of the.
Hey, everybody hit that share button.
I got some videos.
And we left to try to raise a boy into a man.
Yeah, so
and these phones, man, that was raising these niggas.
We throwing them phones in their hand like I gotta go to work.
That was raising these niggas.
I hope the school do. And then they got things like critical race theory going on in the schools now, and where they saying I want to take out what happened to your people. I don't even want you to know that. I don't even want you to.
They want us to forget. Period.
We already forgot.
Yeah, we done forgot. That's why
they see that the new generation do not give a damn about the slaves. They don't give a damn about our ancestries. They don't give a damn about our history.
They just give a damn about Jesus.
They just want to do what they want to do. Period.
Okay,
that's why these teenagers, they all got attitudes. It's hard for us to let them know we trying to build generational wealth for them. But what are we gonna leave it to?
But we got it.
We need real families to come back into play, and we need these kids to start thinking.
But see, when you say real families,
doing a lot of killing.
Real families come back and play. They mean they got a mama and a dad that's raising them, telling them. So it ain't just the music that's fucked up. The music can be fucked up if I had a mom and dad that gave a damn. You feel what I'm saying?
Be on my ass. Cut that off.
Because I grew up with a lot of kids that couldn't listen to none of that.
Exactly. So you might still listen to it, but you got no sense. Like, you ain't finna go out here and be
attempted.
You know what I'm saying? You might still do it because you got niggas like T Dirt. Like you had a good mama, good daddy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't come from that boy. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? That music might have pushed him just a little bit over the edge. He might wouldn't have did that if it wasn't for the music that he was listening to.
But let's say he 1 in 10. He 1 in 10. His statistics for the people who like that with the good mom and dad.
The other 9 wouldn't have did that.
The other 9 wouldn't have did that.
For sure.
Yeah. So we don't even have a family structure. So now, listen,
we done broke it down. I thought this part of Black Quit.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to find the problem. You gotta to find a solution. You gotta find the problem
and understanding and respecting for what it is, a problem, and that's it.
And the problem is there's no respect. The problem is the kids are coming up with no respect.
The parents ain't got no respect.
The parents barely.
The parents ain't got no respect.
Listen, I made a statement. I said, all right, if you weren't raised no better, how the fuck do you expect him to raise? So like say you got let's say a girl, she might have bad hygiene. Her mama didn't raise her to motherfucking wash her pussy off. Her mama didn't raise her, or you might have a nigga that he musty. His mama or his daddy didn't tell this nigga to take baths or do whatever the fuck. If somebody don't raise you to and train you and teach you to do certain shit, you gonna grow up and then teach your kids
to do the same.
And right now we at about 3 generations deep.
Unless you are that percentage that have the mentality all the way.
What you say?
To have their own mind.
But you still even to have your own mind.
Sometimes you have people who have to raise themselves and they don't do a bad job at it.
True.
Everybody not true. Some people have mentality to go and make sure they brush their teeth, wash their clothes, have a job, make sure their apartment's clean, make sure they got a clean running car, nice running car. But some people do not.
But then when you got the music telling the motherfucker,
break in the car.
Break in the car. Keep your pussy stinking. Keep your pussy stinking.
Yeah, for real. That's over.
Or if they don't have all that and they see they friend or somebody they go to school with that creates jealousy. Yeah. That creates a whole something within that kid that makes that kid like, I done growed up this kind of way, and this person over here, they mama and dad, they got nice cars, they dropping them off, they got money in their pocket, new clothes. So it's just a whole lot of things. Music isn't the only thing that's in these kids that's driving them to do mad things. But
it start with the home.
It do start.
That's why I say it's only music is I blame it 40 to 50%.
I do too.
Yeah. The other, but that's a lot.
That's a hell lot.
The other 50 is like home and
education.
Some niggas is just that way. You got T Dirty. Some niggas is just, so you got 50%. It's a lot of factors, but 40 to 50%. I blame it on music, bro.
Yeah, the reason why the reason why I blame it on music, and I agree with you on that, is because the 13 to 15-year-old is the one who out here doing this. They ain't got a job. They ain't paying taxes. They don't have no stress of, like world stress. Like I gotta pay my car note, pay my insurance. A 13 to 15-year-old ain't seeing that, but you got a Draco.
Somebody you fool with, go to the studio. By asking you, can you rap? Do you know how to rap? So they falling into rap so easy now.
How do you get a gun at 13? How do you get a gun at 14? I mean, I had access to them, but I'm saying like it would call my grandpa had some rifles in the corner. It's probably easy. And we finna go hunting.
It's just probably easier to get a gun than a book now.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like you got some issues in the street. Man, I'm gonna tell you too, I feel like a lot of issues, a lot of shootings, a lot of fights stem from social media. instigating it. So I said that I ain't having instigate none of this beef that I see. Like not instigated, but to the point like when you a vlog, people expect you to like, oh, such and such and such and such into it. Oh man, look what such and such. So you post like on the real underground. If I'm not on nobody's side. If I'm vlogging, if I'm posting both sides, I post what this person over here saying on this side. I post they just made a diss song, or I'm feeling it. So it's like you contributing to that beef. Then when somebody end up shot out of that beef,
you got to come back and then put up RIP posts on your blog site.
And you know what I'm saying? Like this same thing that's been going on in Dallas when I seen going on with the Say Cheeses and all those vlogs and people end up getting shot and stuff really happen. Cause if I see me getting posted on the vlog, I'm gonna feel like, this nigga got me over here on the vlog. Now I gotta make me a post and say something about this and it fuels the fire. Cause I'm feeling my ego kicking in. I'm feeling like I gotta do something back. I gotta say something back. You know what I'm saying?
So they can post me.
So it's like, nigga, we falling right for the fucking trap.
And I'm ready to die about that post.
And I'm ready to die about it. I gotta show these niggas out here, you know what I'm saying, I kill about this shit or I die about it. Some bullshit when I got little kids and people who depend on me.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
True. Or I'm supposed to be an artist. Like when did hip hop artists become that? Like,
yeah, you can still make music about, you know what I'm saying, who the best at this art shit.
Yeah,
but
rock and roll people ain't gospel people. Ain't no other genre of music.
It's getting so bad now they can't even do whole rap battles without them breaking out the fight.
It ain't no other genre of people that do the shit that black people do.
Yeah,
what other you go to a rock show, they might get in a fight or something. Ain't no shooting finna really.
It's probably a drunk squirrel, a quarrel.
You know what I'm
saying? You can't even catch one of them buying no knockoff clothes from the A-Rab. We'll do that,
bro. I don't give a damn about that. I'm just saying, man. You go to other events, man. Black folks, it's always black events, man. You go to the horse ride or the trail ride in the country. You go to the fucking club. It's a shooting, bro. Why it always at our events? It always got to turn to a motherfucking shooting.
They kick it and go home and back home.
Fight and go home. Yeah. Do what you got to do, but why it always got to be a shooting, bro? Like why is we like that?
And it always be some kids, or not always be some kids, but it always be somebody getting hit that wasn't supposed to get hit, or like you said, why is it always
we
that?
Fucked up?
It's always at a kick in
the
spot somewhere where you really normally.
The crazy motherfuckers do it at church.
Yeah, true.
White folks still shoot up shit. The theater, it be, you know what I'm saying, they do they shit. But we shoot every day
on our own people.
Every single day, every hood is going down
and killing poor motherfuckers. Killing somebody who ain't got $1 million. You can't even get $1 million nigga you killed. You got what you shooting for?
You can't even go get no chicken without seeing somebody got shot.
Whenever you say what you shoot him for, and he say cause the whole ass nigga was looking at me, I can't even wrap my hands around that. Like that's how that's how far we.
A lot ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit that like shooting when shootings go down in the city in Little Rock, like shit don't be random. Like this shit go down cause this nigga did this and this nigga did that.
And they finally caught up with it.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it always end up. But I'm just saying, why does it always end with gun violence?
They got to pull up stuff.
I gotta show this nigga. I gotta show this nigga. Nobody's grown enough. Everybody's ego. Everybody got too much pride, man. And yeah, some niggas got enough sense of like, I'm gonna let that nigga slide, man. It's niggas like that, but it's nigga, man. It's just like, bro. I don't know, man.
Some in the water, some in the air, man. It's education.
Back to the some in the water, some in the air, some in the music. Most definitely. That was the whole moral of the show. Definitely.
Bro, let them put $1 million trillion into making sure we don't get an LL Cool J and we always got a Gucci Mane. They've been put $1 million trillion in to make sure that penitentiary full. It's guaranteed that we got to fill it up because it's a private company. And the investors want to know, how come you make my private company rich? We're going to sell all the burgers we can. We're going to sell all the Nikes we can. We're going to lock up as many people as we can since we're talking about the penitentiary.
And and some people out there think that this is conspiracy, but like if you don't think that these folks, the same people who had slaves and have the same mentality to do some of the things, these folks almost don't have hearts, bro. There's people that's in this world that don't think like you and me. We are like, if you used to go outside, you step on a bug and it didn't really hurt you, or like I stepped on a bug, so what? Or I shot a deer, or I shot a squirrel and ate it, and so what? You know what I'm saying? It's people who think I kill a human, and it's niggas in the hood who think I kill a human, and shit.
It's nothing.
It's back
but we gotta know we are not responsible for the environment that they put us in. They built that environment and throw us in there. We don't have corner stores. You know, we don't have liquor stores on every corner. We don't have projects. We didn't put projects there. We didn't put these certain. If you
war part.
Every neighborhood is the same.
That's
it's got the same stuff.
That's the war part. That's the part where you gotta wake up and say, "Oh, I see."
Man, listen, they thinking so smart right now.
So far ahead.
They thinking so far ahead of us.
When you go to their neighborhoods or either better upper class neighborhoods, it's not designed.
You ain't never seen a crack house off Cantor.
Listen,
you ain't never seen a Habib stove on one of their corners.
Listen, y'all. They thinking so far. It's just like the military thinking so far ahead of the regular people. Like everybody ain't got nothing to do with race and nothing like that. But just like they got like lots of technology. It's people out there right now. Like back when they figured out they couldn't do slavery no more. It's people like, all right,
we got something.
We got a whole new slavery.
Let's figure it out. No.
You feel what I'm saying?
They actually figured it out. They didn't just say that.
It's a system.
They put something together. Like we gonna do this.
Yeah. So you fight against that, then you fight against that other system I said is over them. That's like I ain't giving them about none of that shit. It's like a whole bigger agenda.
And by the time we get in on the things that they've been knowing about and been having, they phasing that out. So they go into a whole nother thing.
You gotta be able to look up the street. Not only look up the street, but around the corner.
Yeah, for real. For real. Or
you got to be able to see this shit ahead of time, man.
Or it's going to be genocide forever, or we're going to be back in slavery.
And you guys need to learn how to befriend some of these people that have them type of brains and pull instead of crowding up with each other trying to kill somebody. Y'all need to be trying to get friends with Susie and Ken and them. You know what I'm saying?
The black nerd, the black nerd get jumped on. The black nerd get jumped on. The Arab nerd opens the store. The white nerd becomes the owner. We beat our kids up this smart. They get shunned for being better.
And the black dude go to jail.
Yeah, they get shunned for if it's you went to school in the 90s, nigga.
Yeah.
Act like you got some sense. He a nerd. Nobody fuck with him. No bitches want to holler at him nothing. You the goofy. You gotta be with your pants sagging and a rag out your pocket and claiming something to be popular.
To be cool.
So to be a all A student is almost like I gotta dumb myself down to be accepted. I gotta make a C or a B.
And it was real bad in the 90s. You get beat up if you didn't look a certain way. You didn't have certain things.
That's real war. A real deal war on their own people. Like,
man, listen, y'all. Hit that share button, man. We got some news, tools, and clues for y'all, man. We ain't even mean to go that deep.
We're sorry, y'all, but it's just something we had to get out there.
We ain't mean to go that deep. My bad, bro. My bad. I really, you know what I'm saying? But we just had some shit to get out off our chest.
That fit.
I had to talk about the hood, Nick, and what we saw go down. I had to talk about why I'm asking for artists to pledge to not make no more murder music. I'm gonna support. And they be saying we don't get support when we make this type of good music. I'm gonna support every artist that's on this playlist high up I can.
We are creating a environment of support. Every artist on that list gonna support each other, and we are.
You hear me?
We controlling the dial.
We controlling the dial. Even here right now, like this is the community. This is the place. You say we have no location to be on that vibe. So we gonna create it. We gonna create that vibe.
Let's get back to vibe music. Let's get back to happy music. Let's get back to making people get together and no killing and dancing and having fun.
That's what's happening on the April Fool with me. Cool, me
back bash. To that.
Okay.
April Fool, if you cool me bash, it's a peaceful event. I guarantee you. Nothing but peace. The tightest security you ever seen in your life.
This one for one, like I said, this is 18 studio is sacred ground, sacred in the church ground, sacred. Yeah, you might say, hey, listen, man, I just feel like people who got that on their mind, when they pull up over here, they don't even feel like being here. They feel uncomfortable. They leave from me. They stay at home. I don't feel like going. I don't fuck with them because you not on our vibe. The niggas who don't fuck with me, they not on that vibe. So you never even get those vibes when you at 18 studio. You feel me? Everybody who come here and do studio time be like, I feel so peaceful here. I feel so good here. Like it's something about the vibe. You know what I'm saying? We not on that, so we not gonna attract that. You feel what I'm saying? All that right there won't even feel comfortable in this atmosphere. Okay, so April 1st, back to that. Let's replug that. April Fool with us if you're cool with us. Parking lot concert. My birthday bash. ThirdDaGree birthday bash. Petty Kruger gonna host it.
It's going
Shout
down.
out to the Aries, even though I'm a Taurus.
Hey, it's the Aries, man. Everybody who Aries, pull up, man. But if you want more info, just
free food, fun, and definitely a peaceful environment. We need it. We need it.
We need it. We need to get out of the
being
banging
scared to come
rock.
outside.
We have to.
We ain't scared to come outside. We will not be scared.
We got our credibility already. They already know what Baby Chicago can do. Y'all just gonna have to tone it.
That be
down.
so way too, man. People saying, "Yeah, my neighborhood on #1 for the murder rate." They be like
we
bragging
most
about that.
dangerous.
That's the dumbest
We
shit
used
ever.
to be like
That's the dumbest
fourth
shit.
and fifth
That's
most
the
dangerous
goofiest, greenest.
I
was talking to Marlena earlier today, and people be saying, "I'm gonna make my haters my motivators, and I'm gonna shit on my haters." Like, what about people that love you?
Yeah,
Like,
when you gonna shout them out?
if you running around motivated by your haters, I think personally something's wrong with you.
You keep
Because
shouting
I'm
out your
motivated by the
haters.
people that love me. I'm motivated by Dirt. I'm motivated by my kids. I'm motivated by my mama. But if I'm looking for Joe and them that had broken my house some years, I'm gonna shine on them niggas. Nah, fuck you, hoe ass nigga. I'm gonna shine because I got kids. I'm gonna shine because I fuck with Dirt. I'm gonna shine because I got a mama. But so I'm not. The glass is half
And
full.
I'm not finna
It's
give you no
half empty.
airtime
It's
on
not
my
half,
shit.
It's not half empty.
Hey man, look here, man. Other than that, man, I said we said before the show started, we was talking and just so happened it came, but we said it's getting so bad. Even Arby's making beef
man.
music. You seen
Pusha T got a diss
Pusha
track.
T got a diss track on McDonald's. So look at what the music industry, how influential it is for publicity. It's all marketing, man. This man got a whole diss track. Now niggas talking about, yeah, I fuck with Arby's. You know, I been eating Arby's, bitch. This man had to come out with a diss song for you to come out and say Arby's cool.
How much of our culture is for sale that we don't own? That's number okay. That's a sidebar, but yeah, you got to hip hop,
They use hip hop.
They sell everything
Yeah,
and
but
don't
we
get
don't
a
own nothing.
dime of that money. They
What
don't
you
see
see?
half
Kyrie?
of the companies don't even want them
Kyrie get to
to
play
mention
now.
their name.
Kyrie hip hop that powerful. Kyrie get to play now. That's cause hip hop.
Oh yeah. So what you were saying about Kyrie Irving?
Okay, the mayor of New York came out today and said, "Look, we losing a lot of ticket sales cause Kyrie's not playing, and those ticket sales trickle all the way down to the janitor." And so today I'm making a special whoop-de-whoop for anybody who is a actor, singer, ball player, dancer to be able to go do their job so we can get this money.
They ain't gotta get shot.
They ain't got to get shot. Several people had already been fired and quit their job that work for the city of New York. They filing lawsuits like a motherfucker come tomorrow. It's going to be hell tomorrow because it just came out like 3 o'clock. The Kyrie ain't got to take the shot. And he can go, plus he hit 50 2 weeks ago.
So people mad.
For 38.
Well, why they ain't gotta get shot? I gotta get shot.
I got fired. I got fired from my job.
But you get him. Oh, that's a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit.
I got fired. You know the mandate was like June 1st of last
But the
year.
mayor like y'all just talking.
Y'all
This man,
just
look here,
talking.
we gotta pay these bills.
Yeah, we need 3 more police cars, and I need a stop sign over on 4th and Jefferson. Kyrie, go hoop.
Go hoop. You think I'm gonna make this man hoop? So Kyrie said basically, I ain't taking a shot.
I ain't taking it.
That's standing up. Now that's a Muhammad Ali shit.
Right.
Yeah, real
Yeah.
deal. And the only why we ain't behind him because he ain't a champion like that. Like Muhammad Ali was so far ahead, he was a champion, and he didn't need no other. He didn't need a team to be. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
being a boxer
By himself, he's solo.
Yeah, he's solo. It ain't nobody else. It's just him in the ring, and he felt like. For the time they was in, the colored water fountain hanging from the trees and all this shit, whatever you was doing to black people, if you come get in the ring with me, I bet you can't do it.
He wanted to exercise his right.
He had the bravado to tell white people that. Like,
Yeah.
for everybody you done hung, everybody you done beat up and whatever, come get in the ring with me.
Yeah.
Send one of y'all guys in the ring with me, and I'll make them forget he
They
ever.
can't fuck with it.
They can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me.
The greatest.
It's the greatest. It's
Hey
the
man, listen. So Kyrie, shout out to Kyrie, man.
Yeah, shout out to Kyrie.
He stood up, said, "I ain't taking the shot."
I-
He bowed on one
rolled
knee.
it out.
And rolled it out.
And then when they let him play, he came back and hit like 60. He hit like a 60 ball. And they
back
were
to
like,
black quit. Look how much power
It is in there.
one basketball player had when he quit.
Yes.
And they said, okay.
Okay.
All right, think about if a lot of people get to
apart.
quitting. A lot of people get to quitting. Think about motherfucker. Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. And if we do it all at one time, think about it.
And not just the big people. This is the regular people. Us. We quit. We all
That's
quit.
how we got our rights. We had to do that.
And we,
But power in the people.
yes.
Power in the people.
Yes. Power to the people.
Power to the
Power
people.
Yeah, that
people
was
that
a-
sacrifice their lives
See,
and everything.
They're
to
gonna
get
have
where
us on
we
the
at.
Black Identity Extremist list.
Man,
and
because
I'm all for it.
Man,
It's
listen.
okay for
I'm
us
all
to
for
be.
it.
If don't nobody want to educate our people, we need to try to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Because a lot of people don't know.
Okay,
Nothing about nothing.
South by Southwest.
It was a shooting.
this weekend.
There are two.
Shooting.
Austin, one of the biggest South by Southwest AC3 or A3C Music Fest and Hoodnick all go within the same window, and they all are big events for networking, whether it be music or whether it be politics. Because it's politicians at South by Southwest too.
Yeah, true.
It's a real big thing, a really big thing.
Big.
Austin is crazy when South by Southwest.
Big.
I hope the same thing don't trickle over into the Atlanta festival that's coming up with the A3C.
Bro, I just said whatever niggas is gonna be,
it's gonna be.
it's gonna be a show.
Damn. Bullets.
But listen, what I'm saying though, I said niggas, not just black folks.
It's not just a
niggas.
black
It's a
folks
mentality.
thing.
Nigga is a mentality.
True,
Right.
Nigga is a mentality. Whatever you got, niggas, this type of activity gonna go on. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta we gotta train us how not to be niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
We gotta get out of the realm of even saying it.
True.
Maybe
really
but
do.
sometimes they don't know what you're referring to when you don't say it.
Yeah,
But I know, and we have taken that word and honed it and made it our own.
You right.
After all the shit that people had to our ancestors had to go through with
You
that
is
word
right.
and with that mentality.
We still gonna have to call them something.
Yeah,
We gotta
come with some
care.
lingo. We gotta come with our own lingo.
For them people over there that act this way,
Yeah, we gotta call them something.
you know what I'm saying? In a minute, we gonna make a lot of this shit uncool.
I'd rather call them
Yeah.
hooligans than
hooligans, whatever we gonna call them, but we got to make that shit not being cool no more. We gonna the murder music, we making that shit not cool no more. You still making that shit, man? That shit so
whack.
yesterday.
Man, you killing your own people? Then?
What? Who doing that shit?
Doing that shit? Yeah, that's how we
That's lame as hell.
That's lame as fuck.
Find me a creative rapper, please.
Yeah, send me somebody with some sense.
Send me somebody that got some sense, please.
Man, y'all gotta wake up, man. We done woke up. If you ain't woke up, you know what I'm saying? We waking
Y'all
you up.
wake up.
You know what I'm saying? So now that you know, know better, do better.
What you said.
You feel
We
what I'm
gonna pour
saying?
that coffee over their head since they don't want to wake up.
All right.
Hey, and T, is T still in the comments?
He was.
Man, somebody tag T. I gotta get him back in the comments.
He said he gonna do some giveaways at the birthday bash. That was the last thing.
Man, we ain't look T. If you giving away them Ugg boots, you say you giving away Ugg boots to all the females, but they gotta come to the house on the hill. We don't want to do that giveaway now. Hey, but check this out, T. Get tag T in the comment because this is what T said he gonna do, and he said this before hood, and he said this last year. He done said it on several occasions, and when he said it, I said that's a great idea, T. And I agree with him because I was raised. I'm an '80s baby, and you remember when they came out with the song "Self Destruction"?
Yep.
You remember when they came out with the West Coast?
We all in the same
all
game.
in the same game, and that was big back
gonna
then.
redo it.
T said, "I'm gonna redo the self-destruction. I'm gonna go and get a lot of the dope Arkansas rappers and do a self-destruction 2022." But what confirmed it today, a lady inboxed me. She ain't even. I had to check my spam in Messenger, and she was in there because I guess she's not my Facebook friend or whatever. But she was like, "Hey, won't y'all do 2022 self-destruction?" I was like, you know what? We had already talked about this, but this confirmed that we need to go ahead and press this issue.
And it's got to be artists who don't have a history of violence. To me.
Or even if you do.
Or if you do, you rehabilitate.
You say you're not going to do it no more.
No more.
And I'm bringing all my people over to the positive movement.
That what you said.
Yeah, I'm bringing all my people to the positive movement. Because I remember Eazy-E saying, "My baby ain't never hurt nobody. He still got smoked at Baby's party." That stuck out to me like that. Easy on the song. Because they was so street. They're easy on the song.
Easy on the song.
And it's not nothing wrong with them incorporating street into their music. It's just this overall beef and murderous music when they smoking the dead and all that. That gotta
you instigate. You know it's gonna be some more people get killed.
Yeah.
When you doing that.
Yeah, you got to. Man, look.
It's causing like, bro, listen, them comments, like I said, back to social media, and then they go to social media, bro, it's probably 100. Say when somebody drop an ops on this song, and it's not happening in Lil Rock, it's not happening. Bro, you think about how that instigates, that music right there instigated that whole process. I know several instances where a lot of shooting went on behind. It didn't start with the music, but the music took it to another level.
True.
Took it to another level. You feel what I'm saying?
We need Boss Man Trent back, man.
Free Boss Man.
Please.
In brighter news,
man, what was that?
The little blind boy, you know.
What happened with the blind boy?
We have a blind boy that live in, I guess he live in Fayetteville. I just seen it on the news before I left the house. He blind. He say he Arkansas Razorbacks' biggest fan. He started a GoFundMe page, and he made enough money to go to the Sweet 16 and the Final Four, I think. So he at the game tonight off of a GoFundMe page.
What is the score? Did Arkansas win? I didn't even know Arkansas was in the Sweet 16.
Man, can somebody tap in with the score of the Sweet 16?
Nigga, did they win?
Yeah.
They won.
Shout out to the Razorbacks, man. Dun D just brought the news in.
DJ came in with great news.
The Razorbacks have one. The Razorbacks are on their way to the Elite 8.
Damn.
Dun hadn't even mentioned mention the Razorbacks or nothing. He had a deep conversation.
He was like,
Listen. Shout out to Dean Manuscript. Dean Manuscript from Tri-Coastal Radio. He tagged me on a Facebook post today, and he said, Dirt T Elliott. He was like, is Arkansas gonna beat Gonzaga tonight? I ain't been keeping up with it. I was like, oh, they play tonight. I was like, Arkansas in the March Madness. He's like, they in the Sweet 16. I'm like, damn, I done missed out. I was like, what? So I look on the computer over here. I don't have the channel, and I was trying to stream it free on YouTube. I was like, but they got like a little stream going with the score going. They talking like the little commentating. So it was on my laptop over here, but it had went off, so I didn't catch who won. But Arkansas is going to the Elite Eight. I said, if Arkansas win, this gonna do big for the state of Arkansas. Yes. Like Arkansas been getting a lot of press the last year or two to only add to the whole good lookingness of what's going on in Arkansas, the music industry, like a lot of it, like we looking good right now. But if Arkansas Razorbacks win, if they go to the Final Four, but if they win, cause who said that they got a chance of even winning? Somebody said they got even a chance. They looking so good. You said Charles Barkley said that.
I think it's 200 to 1 odds or something. The odds done changed now. They won. The final score was Arkansas 74, Gonzaga 68. The odds done changed now because they just beat the number 1 team.
Gonzaga was number 1?
Yeah.
yes.
What?
Yes, I just said
What?
Yeah, they wasn't number 1 in the tournament. They was number 1 in the nation. Arkansas just waxed that.
But look though, check this mic on.
Let me turn y'all.
Whoever they do was at the last little bit of the game, bro. I feel you, dog. On Gonzaga.
I'm about to go watch the game.
Listen, bro. This nigga shot a 3 on 1 foot. You feel me? Trying to save the game, bro.
The Gonzaga dude?
Yeah, trying to save the game, bro. He shot a 3 on 1 foot.
He made it?
It made it, hell yeah. And bro, look. After that, they choked, bro. They choked. Arkansas gave them business after that, bro. Now they holding the ball.
Shout out to the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Bro, listen. It was on 44 seconds in the game, bro. They was up, down by 4. You feel me? This nigga shot a 3 on 1 foot. You feel me? It came back and they choked. They choked after that.
Oh, shout out to the Hogs.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Razorback. We got Renee Robinson in the comments saying, "What's up, Machete?"
Hey, Steph Curry was in the game and everything. I mean, he was at the game and everything watching him, bro.
Hey, shout out to the Hogs, man.
I'm gonna go have a celebration shot for the Razorbacks.
It's our year, bro.
Hey, it's our year, Dundee. Dundee done said he's at Arkansas as a state, as a whole, man. You live in Arkansas. You from Arkansas. It's your year, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good about. Yeah. We might be the only state in the market who is actually promoting change. Who actually trying to make.
That's what we gonna win in right there.
How Atlanta got the swag and how Cali got the gangs and the weed and how Texas got the ranches. Arkansas gonna be the one who changed the narrative.
You know what the narrative? You know what we got? Soul and salt.
Soul
and salt.
Yeah.
Sauce and soul. That's what we got, bro.
Yeah.
I promise. We need to change our violence rate.
Oh yeah, listen. We just came back from a upset because of the whole shit that happened in Dumas. You know what I'm saying? And then like tonight we won against the number 1 team in the nation. Bro,
man, hold up, bro. We unstoppable.
Yeah, that feel real good, man.
We unstoppable. Real good. I like to hear that.
Hey, any other news you got?
Ketanji Brown. We are fixing to have our first black female Supreme Court justice. And she was sitting in Congress or in the subcommittee hearings yesterday, and Cory Booker gave one of the most electric speeches, man.
In the word?
Yesterday at the judiciary subcommittee.
And she finna be what?
She finna be the first black woman on the Supreme Court.
Oh wow!
And he told her how much her ancestors was on her shoulders and how much it meant to be black and how much it meant for him and Tim Scott and Camilla to be up there. And when they leave the Senate at night and the janitors come and be more black janitors than white, that's when the demographics change up. And he was like, man, to even see you sitting right there, I ain't gonna let nobody steal my joy. And he went on a whole rant about it. He went so hard, the white lady behind him that was supposed to be taking the notes started crying. On the news, on national TV. The judge started crying. Bro, I down there started crying. I was at home like, man, that man just gave one of them.
Like off the dome?
Yes. Off the dome, bro. You can look it up. He like, man, look here. I done heard a lot of stuff going on here.
Said from the heart, man.
I done heard. What he said was, I done watched them call you nigger over and over again. But I'm gonna tell you what, you my nigga. And that's all it took. I don't watch to call you nigga.
Hey, I'm finna go look this up. I'm finna go look this up.
What? You my nigga. And she started crying.
Yeah.
So they asked her what was she the senator from Hawaii, who also a minority, he asked her what she would tell other children. He wanted to say what you tell other black folks.
Where is she from? You know,
she's from she's from Miami.
Oh, okay.
She went to Harvard and Boston, whatever. But she told what she would tell other black children, what she would tell other children. And man, Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton, Ted Cruz from Florida, they was real harsh on that black lady. And I felt like, man, I wish I was there to protect her, defend her. That was real. Tom Cotton was really, man, like, bro, like, don't you know I catch you at the gas station, bro? Like, like that's what that's our ops. That's what our people need to be about that on, but they, instead of each other.
Because they in there controlling the dial.
Yeah, and this man want to really do bad things to our people, and he plan on running for
president. So you know what his agenda and his motive is not about giving a damn about us.
No, not at all.
And we gotta stop letting them dangle trinkets like stimulus checks and stuff in our faces.
Man, and that's why we can't quit, cause we dependent on that right there, and that right there. If I participate in that,
we gotta get independent. We have to.
Yes.
We is dependent on that shit.
Last one, shout out to New Orleans. They had an E4.
Wait, hold on. Before you go to the New Orleans thing, let me mention something what you said about the political thing you were saying. Mm-hmm. Like in Hoodnick, at the people, some of the politicians that spoke at Hoodnick, one dude, a black dude was there. I'm about to get that name. I'm trying to get him on in the street radio.
Okay.
A black dude is running for governor of Arkansas. He was one of the people who was there, who spoke, who had a tent, along with they had the white guys that was there running. They was there. It wasn't just black people there that was running for office. It was the white sheriffs and the white, but this black dude right here was running for governor. We ain't had no black governor, right?
Pine Bluff.
I think I'm gonna get his info. I'm trying to get him on the show. And then the black guy was there running for senator. He said ain't never been a black senator in Arkansas.
Never.
He was there. He from Pine Bluff, and his daughter, matter of fact, was on Nate's them show. Ella Foster, I think his name is something Foster. But I got both of them the information. I'm gonna try to get him on the show. But man, this is the stuff that's gonna change the dial.
We got a black lawyer. She's running for judge. I ain't gonna plug a name or anything unless you guys don't mind. But
I don't mind.
Kara Connors.
Me and Dirt met her. We met her at the
Oh, she spoke at the what was it? What was it?
Something we was at.
It was some important ass gala.
Pettis gala.
Pettis, yeah. She was. There was some politicians there. Yeah, Frank Scott was there.
Yeah, and we need to be tapping in with them as well.
We do,
and not just really to tell them our problems, but to hold them accountable, to make sure they tapped into what we need and what's going on. Or we'll get them out of there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let them know you guys' agenda.
They'll let them know. You gotta let them know the agenda. Yeah. But now that we know the agenda. The real agenda.
Something about it.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, no, for real, man. Now we really got a purpose with the music now, y'all. So yeah, we on some different shit. So you gonna fool with us if you cool with us. If not, it's cool with us.
Yeah, and we always gonna have some moves, tools, and clues that you can use.
Yeah.
You know, Dirt got an axe, I got a candle. We can't lose.
We paving ways, trailblazing,
building bridges and fortresses.
You feel what I'm saying?
And I want to plug myself right quick.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna handle you guys. I was telling Third that I wanted to start a new thing. You know how you got when tax season comes, the women are letting men flip their taxes. I want them to start flipping their own taxes. Mm-hmm. I want to show them ways that they can flip some of their money so they can get some residual income, so they can start helping better their credit, start moving into these businesses that they've always wanted. Stop letting people flip. And I'm just not gonna say men, cause it's anybody, you know.
Dundee be flipping girl taxes.
Dundee.
Listen, women. Any lady out there with your taxes flip, go fuck with Dundee. Right there.
Bypass his number, ladies, and call mine.
I got you.
Because, but one thing I want to do is I want to show you your value, and I want to show you that if you're only gonna get to touch a little bit of money like that once a year, don't waste it on something that's a maybe.
Make an investment.
Don't throw it up thinking it's gonna fall down. It's gonna be in Dundee pocket.
No. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you it
I'm gonna make something off of it.
It didn't work, baby.
But you definitely gonna get it back.
Dundee say you gonna get it back.
Yeah, you gonna get it back.
Hey, but now y'all for real, tap in. Put your info out there.
You know, Mobility Tax Pros, 501-596-3830. ladies and gentlemen, call me. Y'all stop flipping y'all taxes on stuff that will hurt the environment and hurt your neighborhood and possibly land you in jail.
And listen, I'm gonna get with you on my 2021 taxes. I'm gonna let you tackle it. I'm gonna give let her listen. It's a job too. We got some shit to do. Cause you not just cause I'm that nigga who, you know what I'm saying, want to get over on the system, but I want to do it legitly. You feel what I'm saying? But I can do it legit. Like we got plays to make because we doing big business over here at 18, the real underground, and it's that time that I gotta I'm gonna lose more money trying to save some money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna get
It's
with you.
time to
Definitely.
invest. So Arkansas,
Invest.
everybody in
Hey,
Arkansas.
what's his name? Chris Jones? I ain't mean to cut you off.
That's
The
okay.
guy running for governor was his name Chris Jones. Somebody in the comments said Chris Jones for governor.
I got his
Chris
number on my
Jones.
phone. I gotta say it on the governor. I get
Shout out to everybody in the comments, everybody
Chris.
that logged in and you know,
man,
appreciate y'all.
we shared
and
up,
listen
man.
to us, you know, really try to get some change.
We
That's
just
what- that's all we're
deposited
trying
some
to do.
seeds into you. So we all is part of this movement. You feel what I'm saying? But there's power in the people. Like there's power to the people for sure. But it's power in the people. And we is the people. So like it starts with me when I wake up, when I look in the mirror and I know what I gotta do. And you know, whatever you can do to contribute, man, we all gotta be on one accord.
Exactly. This
and
done
we can do
faded.
it.
Remember we used to see this all
That's
the
why
time?
they was like that.
This done faded.
I can slap your ass with open hand, I can ball it up
This
and
done
punch you.
faded.
Yeah, we don't even put the black fist up no more. We don't
Now
do
it's
it.
this.
Now it's
We need to get back to that fist. It was
yeah.
more it was more strength in it to me.
Yeah,
when
I like that.
anybody
I like
can
that.
pick up a
I'm gonna
gun.
make a logo. I'm gonna create a logo with the fist again.
Yeah,
Well,
anybody can
like
pick up
Dirt
a
say,
gun.
when you look in the mirror in the morning, the thing about the self-check is
Self-check.
ask yourself, what am I worth and how can I add to my worth? Like some people don't know what they worth. I was in the studio with a young lady who could have charged me $3,000. She said give her 40.
That is
You
true.
I
gotta
gave
know
her
your
40.
worth.
You gotta know what you
But if
worth.
she'd have said 3,000, you would have said.
You know anybody? You know anybody who going for the 40? Nah, I'll call Dundee. Dundee, I know you got somebody check.
Hey,
Hey, listen, man. This is what we pushing, man. We pushing P for positivity. P for being prolific. You know what I'm saying? Productive, powerful,
Passionate.
Listen, man.
Passionate.
We pushing P for real right now up until infinity, not just for this year.
We're pushing it for power. We need to be in control over at least ourselves, at least our
Yeah.
environments. We need to start taking control over those things.
Our children and our destiny, man. You
Yes.
know. Man, y'all tap in, hit that share button. It's
Tap
D
in.
Dirt LilRockObama. Third Degree I Am He, man. We got Dundee in the building, and we gave y'all a whole bunch of sauce tonight.
Listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna give y'all some news, tools, and clues.
They've been in the comments,
Yes.
really, really.
Going hard.
I wish
Arkansas,
the phone
Bo,
line was
Rakeem,
open, man.
Kanisha, Frank, Angela. It's been so many people in the comment. I wasn't even able to read all their comments because we was kind of answering their questions as they was tapping in. I want to thank everybody for tapping in. Y'all check us out, man. Same grind, different times, 7:30 every Thursday. We may even change up dates depending on how Dirt want to do it because there's always something going on in the streets. But you can always catch In the Streets Radio on the Real Underground Radio.
Yeah, man. And let me give y'all a quote for the day, and then I'm gonna give y'all them events again. The quote for the day. Now, before I give you the quote, matter of fact, I'll make you wait on it. I'll make you wait on it. But remember, paintball is
Sunday.
this Sunday. If you want to do the
Yes.
paintball tournament with us,
Fun time.
2:00, parking lot concert, April 1st. April 1st, next Friday, me and Third Degree birthday bash. Hey, man, it's going to be a positive event. Pull up is 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the evening. Then they got the Cootie concert tomorrow. Ground Zero presents that. I seen Joker B on the flyer. It's going to be major. I seen some other dope Arkansas artists on the flyer. Memphis Brunch. DJ Dundee, I need to tell you about that. Sunday, any people out there, DJs, curators, tastemakers, they got a big brunch going in Memphis on April the 2nd. I'm going to give y'all some more info on that. I'm a part of that. As hosting that right there. It's a dope event for some people trying to come network, and it's a brunch free. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring you with me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go up there.
Free food.
It's going to go down. But my quote for the day, and crypto. Make sure y'all, it's a crypto called Drip. It ain't even crypto. It's called, go look up staking and go look up DeFi. It's bigger than crypto. I found out it's bigger than crypto, y'all. I know I've been giving y'all some crypto game, and crypto is where it's going. Money is going digital. Go start looking up this stuff. But I found out I'm new to crypto too, like about almost a year in. But like it's called DeFi and it's called staking. It's called getting your crypto and like it's almost like stocks and bonds. You not in stocks and bonds, but like you invest in it. Say I give you $1,000 of my crypto and let you hold it, and you go do what you gonna do with my crypto, and I get like say 1% a day on my crypto. For letting you plays. You feel what I'm saying? 2-3 plays.
2-3 plays, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I give you $1,000 and I get 1% of that a day, that's $10. $10 a day. So I get $10 a day every single day, no matter what. Yeah. On my $1,000. This ain't like no gamble. This is like called you go look up DeFi, staking your crypto. It's like things out there like this.
Do you have like a referral link?
I'm gonna put some YouTube links up so you can watch and see exactly how it works. But you gotta first look into crypto, and you can't jump to there. Like this is what's going on behind us. Yeah. The financial system is a major part of.
I said now we're getting to where we knowing about business credit and this, that, and the third.
Now they switch it up.
They done switched it all the way up on us.
Now you get it. But it intertwines. But they figured out, they see, y'all catching up on that shit right there? Okay.
Move it down.
Bet. And now the government has got their hand in crypto. You know it's going to be major when the government puts their, starts trying to regulate it and strong arm it. Crypto, the thing about it was, it's not owned by anybody. It's all a computer system doing all these numbers, so it can't be regulated. But now the government is trying to regulate it indirectly.
They want cash out of our pockets.
So they can keep up with it. So you know that doing taxes.
Yes,
it's hard to keep up with this digital shit, but then at the same time, they're trying to make it where like that's even better. Yeah. I know I can't miss a number if it's digital. Yep. You feel what I'm saying?
They might have the cash in the shoebox. They might have the cash in the trunk of the car. I don't know how much cash you
get. Well, they want to erase it because we can't do the deals we do without cash money.
I can watch. No, I can watch.
We can do it.
I can watch everything you can do on crypto.
Everything on crypto.
I can watch everything. I can't watch cash.
So listen, this is the game, y'all. Go start doing your due diligence.
DeFi and stacking, correct?
Yeah, DeFi. Go start doing your due diligence on this stuff, man. Start looking it up. This ain't like no scam, pyramid scheme, boom. This is like real shit that's going on.
That's the wave.
This is the financial literacy, real estate literacy. This is stuff that like what we gotta be at. Property on this land shit. This financial literacy, which involves tax and accounting, like this is what holds us back. Also, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I just want to give y'all the game on the crypto game. I know we try to touch on it every show, but man, start doing y'all. Go download crypto.com app and just look at the prices of this shit and start keeping up with the price. Don't buy nothing. Just look for right now. Go on YouTube, type in crypto how it works. Like just go look.
Yahoo and YouTube got tutorials. Where
you could do brain surgery off YouTube. Probably put a motor in a car off YouTube. YouTube University, nigga. Like we don't got no excuses.
Yeah, that's the new school.
Myself a lot,
YouTube University.
YouTube.
Listen, YouTube. I done taught myself 80% of what I know off YouTube, bro.
I had to get all of my information off YouTube because it ain't in school books. There was no way that the shit that I know. There's no way they would have taught me this in school.
Bro, we in a information age.
You got that phone and you're not Googling everything you need to know. People call me about the simplest things, and I'm like, I know you got Google.
People is lazy.
I know you got Google.
People is lazy, so now we got to get out there, man. The knowledge is out there. We just can't. We ain't got no excuses, y'all. We ain't got no excuses.
You got to have a hunger for the knowledge like you do the value.
Did you give them your social media handles in case they want to get a hold of you on Facebook?
Machete the CEO. You guys can also check out Mobility Tax Pros on Facebook, mobilitytaxpros.com, and like I said, 501-596-3830.
Hey man, follow The Real Underground at The Real Underground, all spelled correctly. The Real Underground, the website therealunderground.com. Hey, go follow that. Appreciate everybody for fooling with us on the Facebook page. Follow me at LilRockObama at ThirdDaGree. I am he.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you got anything that need promoted, I'm telling y'all, the promotion is worth it. Y'all start promoting yourself, start getting into your business. You know, get with these guys to they can do it just about anything.
Bring us your product or brand.
Bring it.
Hey man, the quote for the day, folks. This is what we're gonna leave with, man.
All right.
That's what we're gonna leave you with. Average, y'all done heard this too. But I'm just gonna you gotta read it twice. Average minds discuss. Simple minds discuss. No. I'm reading it backwards. Damn, I wrote it down. You know what I'm finna say too. Simple mind discuss people. Average minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideals. You feel what I'm saying? So like y'all stop all that damn gossiping, talking about foes, talking about shit that happened with this rapper and that rapper, and you feel what I'm saying? Hey, that shit don't mean nothing.
Lessen your social media time
That's
and
part of
Google,
the black
start
quiz.
Googling.
That's part of the black quick.
stuff.
Quit that shit. We focusing on the wrong thing.
Quit disrespecting your women. Quit hating
Please
on
stop.
yourself. Ask yourself why I'm mad at myself. Why
Take
do I
some
hate
time
myself?
out your day with your kids.
Yes.
Hey, average, simple mind, man, discuss people, man. Average minds discuss events, shit that's going, you know, you going to the party, man. Listen, man, great mind discuss ideas. How can we do this? How can we do that? How can we get this money? How can we, you know what I'm saying? How can we make a change? How discuss ideals, man. You around some motherfuckers talking about gossiping about another motherfucker, man, leave the room, man. Leave the room, man. If you talking about, if you talking about going places, traveling, talk about that now. We can talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the city for a minute, man. See some shit. You feel me?
There's nothing wrong with entertainment.
Yeah.
But keep it
know
to
that it's
a minimum.
entertainment. Know that it's entertainment.
Hey, man, we finna get up out of here. DJ Dundee. Shout out to DJ Dundee, man. The number 1, 2, and 3 DJ in the state.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I ain't gonna even put the rest of the slogan.
This nigga stupid.
I'm gonna just let you have it, dog. I'm gonna let you have it.
I was saying because it's not because of my weight. It's because of my race.
Okay.
Or you can flip it around.
Or another way, it's because of my race.
Either way.
Because of my weight.
because of his rank and his weight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Heavyweight.
Hey, we about this thing, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with this Arkansas Bow song. I'm gonna play it again.
Shout out to Arkansas Bow.
I'm gonna play it again.
Shout out to Arkansas, period, for this win tonight,
Shout
man.
out.
The Razorbacks did it, bro.
Bro, I know they made Steph Curry happy, bro, because he was in the crowd watching the game, bro. I know he was like, look, bro, when you watch the game at the very end, though, watch that play by whoever that was. No, he ain't white. He was like light skinned. Bro, check this out.
Shout out to all light skinned niggas.
That nigga shot that motherfucking 3, and bro, he shitted on us, bro, for a brief moment, because they needed that comeback. But though the team sucked at the end, bro. They just said fuck it at the end, bro. They started missing shots. Yeah, started missing shots. Then goddamn me,
got paid,
bro. Arkansas took over. Then it was over. It was over. See, it's 40 seconds in the game. Like,
Arkansas, we lit, y'all. We on next.
We lit.
And this that new Arkansas Bowl. The song is called "Blood of Cain." Just listen to the words, man. Just listen to how that boy put this shit together, man. It's what's really going on right now. Wake up, people. Wake up, people. I feel like the dude on School Days. Wake up.
You ain't wrong.
Stop all the killing, man.
Listen, man. Just listen.
For real.
Hit that share button one last time.
Wake up, plant your feet on the floor, and it's a gamble. Wash your face, brush your teeth, never knowing if you can handle scenarios and obstacles the day may have to offer. You planning to go and chill while some heathens planning to off you. And that's normal for these little newbies, man. These babies lost, bruh. Over stripes and respect, boy, imagine what that cost you. Dressed to impress, a shot of Henny's the last step. Open the door to walk to your car and take your last breath. Ran in your spot, they already know where the cash at. Recording live on Instagram just for something to laugh at. Is it karma or something you did in the past, black, and you was trying to change your life cause you felt you grew past that? Y'all dying young thinking it's cool by living fast. That's one hard reality for me to try and grasp, Jack. I guess you should've had your strap so you could blast back, and now your wife and kid gon' find you laying where your ass at.
They all in the way. Heart full of envy, got y'all doing the most. Too focused on what they got going to handle your own. That's the blood of Cain. Take a life, don't hesitate. Don't gotta hang you, they just give you the rope. No one for one another. Got you killing your brother. That's the blood of Cain.
It's Seaman Demon time, got all these youngsters' minds clouded. They'll pop the so-called ops and record a song about it. Go to jail and sporting what he did as a rites of passage, just to be martyred for the set, and now he in the casket. Y'all tender, that's why y'all eyes stay evil towards your brother. Bravado and envy making these youngsters kill each other. And then you disrespect the dead on social media. We smoking on your dead homie tonight, and bloggers eat it up. To keep the tension high, I'm just telling it like it is. Killing the culture and making loot off the death of kids. Packing the prisons with my people, that's a vicious cycle. Riding through hoods, popping your Glock at brothers looking like you. Purity tainted with pills, lean, and dark rhythms. Powered up and ain't scared to die long as the sparks hit them. Y'all out here lost and the powers that be, they love it, man. And so does the assailants, but that's the blood of Cain.
They all in the way. Heart full of envy, got y'all doing the most. Too focused on what they got going to handle your own. That's the blood of Cain. Take a life, don't hesitate. Don't gotta hang you, they just give you the rope. No one for one another. Got you killing your brother. That's the blood of